Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be watching. This is Talk Tonight. I'm your host, Dan Smith. This is the third take of this video, so let's hopefully get it done. Let's get into it. So, last night, in the hype of the Jamie T release, which was absolutely outstanding, by the way. If you haven't seen that video, check it out up there, maybe up there, I can't remember where it is. That was very good. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I'm going to drop that down to a 9. Because actually yesterday, there was an even better release on the night. End of the Road. The Snuts. Featuring Rachel Chinouriri. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Now this is one of the best songs I've heard in a long while. And I'm going to ask you a question. What happens when you bring the best male vocalist in the indie scene right now and pair it with the best female vocalist in the game right now? Well, you get magic. And that magic has been produced into End of the Road by the Snuts. Wow. 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 I was on the bus this morning on my daily commute listening to the Snuts' first album. Absolutely unbelievable. And I thought I'll just have a peruse down their Twitter, see what they're up to. And I see, oh, new single came out yesterday. And I'm like, bloody hell, how we miss that, sir? As you do on your daily commute. Hit it up, had a listen, and to be honest, it's all I've listened to today. Repeat after repeat after repeat after repeat after repeat after... You get the idea. It is unbelievable. Genuinely, my single of the year so far. It's just, lyrically, it's just heartwarming, and it's just gorgeous to listen to be honest. Nice and relaxing. It's just a good feel-good song. And like I said, the vocals on it are second to none. They are absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. I really enjoyed this single. And it got me thinking about the Snuts. About their debut album, which came out last year. Recently purchased on vinyl. It still hasn't arrived, so if you're watching this, the Snuts, get on with it. And it got me thinking about, has a band ever made me feel the way their album did? Since Arctic Monkeys' debut album. Now I remember when that came out. The debut album, whatever people say, and we all know it. Best debut album of all time. And I was only little, I remember my dad bringing it home, and you first listen, you're like, ooh, dance floor comes on, ooh, and you're just loving it, and you're going, every song, ooh, brilliant. And you're listening over and over and over, and it's timeless. And I'm listening to a Snuts album. And it's not quite, you know, of course you have Glasgow, which starts all nice, all poetic, and you get, hey, do-do-do-do, and then you're off. But a lot of the album as well, it's nice and calm, and there's a lot of background noise, please just ignore that. But yeah, it's nice, it's quite a relaxing album to listen to, but the lost my train of thought. The re-listenability. There you go, there's a new word for you. The fact that I was listening to the album, and you can't just listen once, you have to listen 2 times, 3 times. You listen to a song, you're like, freaking hell, I need to listen to that again. Let's rewind, let's put that on again. No band has done that for me since Arctic Monkeys, and that is saying something, because they are my favourite band ever. And I think the Snuts, there aren't many bands out there at the moment that I can envision on that Glastonbury main stage, but they are certainly one that I feel could do it. You know, they're still relatively small in comparison to those bands that are headlining Glastonbury, but their talent and their ability at such a young age, for me, unbelievable. The Snuts, for me, the best band on the circuit right now. Best vocalist. in the circuit right now, and to be honest, for me, they're getting me the most excited. People say Fontaines. I like them, but for me, the Snuts. They're up there for me. This new song, End of the Road, featuring Rachel Chinouriri, is out now. And yeah, I mean, Rachel, I've not really heard of her before. Definitely going to be taking a listening to her repertoire of songs, because her voice was absolutely immaculate. And yeah, I'm excited to see what comes next from the Snuts, because they are absolutely mega. So if you've enjoyed the video, drop us a like, subscribe. You know how to do it, don't you? Maybe even drop a comment on what your favourite song is by the Snuts. And why is it Glasgow? Who knows? Let me know what you thought of End of the Road. Out now on all streaming services. And I'll see you next time. I think we have a Kasabian reaction tomorrow. We'll see what we make of that. I've been your host, Dan Smith, who's been taught tonight. Take care.